from the International Institute for Applied Systems Analysis, which is just outside of Vienna in Austria. And welcome to our Soil Testing Kit Challenge. This challenge comes out of a very real need for better soil information around the world. This isn't just for growing, this is also for research. And it can be collected using very simple solutions on the ground all over the world. And the challenge is for you to help us come up with these simple solutions. Okay? And we'll put these together into an integrated new simple soil testing kit.
Hi, I'm Selena and I work with the Growers Nation project in my office. Ultimately, we'd like this kit to be used by farmers and amateur food growers so that we can translate these measurements into the best possible growing advice, including information about when to plant and harvest produce. This aspect is of particular interest to the Pineapple Project and Growers Nation, who are co-leading this challenge with YASA. Both the Pineapple Project and Growers Nation app developments arose from challenges at last year's Space Apps event and are driven by finding scientific-based solutions to help people grow fruits, vegetables and other crops more accurately on potentially valuable land that is currently unused. Feedback of user soil measurements will help us provide more accurate recommendations at their location. Passing back to Linda.
Okay, and so we also hope to encourage the collection and sharing of soil data around the world through dissemination of this simple soil testing kit. And also we would then have this really great crowdsourced database that can be used for many different applications, so that can include research as well. And the EASA has developed a crowdsourcing and visualization tool which we call GWiki, and we'd ultimately like to put all of this data onto GWiki so people can share it, visualize it, and use it. Okay, so what's our challenge? It basically has three main components. The first one is to develop an easy-to-use digital soil testing kit, which is clearly laid out with illustrations, so really easy to use. We start this process by creating a shared Google Doc, and in it are the main soil parameters and some simple text that we've already put online. But we want your help in filling out this spreadsheet. So we need researchers for this. You can go onto the internet, you can find some simple soil tests that are already out there, and we don't want to reinvent the wheel. And you can work with some of our soil experts. You don't have to be an expert in soil, just a researcher keen on going onto the internet. We also need designers who can then translate these tests into a very easy-to-use, simple-to-follow figure guide. The second step, then, is to take those parameters which require more sophisticated measuring techniques and see whether we can work together and build affordable hardware solutions. So, for example, a cheap soil temperature sensor or a sensor that measures soil moisture. So for this, we need experts in hardware and sensor development. And then finally, we'd like people to work on the development of an app that allows users to input their soil measurements using some of these tests that have been developed in the first two steps, and then to write these to a database. And here we need experts with knowledge of mobile app development, databases, and just people who are interested in putting together forms that are easy to fill in. So designers can also help out in this task. And then we also need people generally who are interested in communication, storytelling, social media, who can tell our stories during the weekend. So if you have those sorts of skills, feel free to get involved with our challenge as well. And students, if there's a student out there who wants to do a case study, please come to us, because we have a great case study. So we hope you find this task challenging, and we look forward to building something together that will be really useful and the start of an exciting new process. Thanks very much.